Well, throughout the week, we've been bringing you stories about our town, North Liberty, which is celebrating its centennial this year. There's a home in the middle of town that's had a front row seat to the city's growth in the last 100 years, and it's connecting our town to its past. In the heart of new construction in our town, North Liberty, sits an old farmhouse. Built just 5 years before our town was incorporated, the Ranshaw house may seem out of place today. But in 1908, green fields of Samuel Ranshaw's retirement home and farm spread as far as the eye could see.
There's a lot of emotional attachment to it. In a community that's so young and so new, it's nice to have something like this to ground us in our past, because this is really representative of where we are.
It's been home to many families over the years, some who still live in North Liberty. In 2004, the city bought the property with the intent to tear it down and put in a parking lot for the community center. But a walk through this historic home quickly put an end to those plans.
A lot of it hasn't changed. A lot of it's been maintained. The integrity of this home is still pretty amazing. We have pocket doors that are fully functioning, beautiful pillars. All of the woodwork remains untouched. It's all still in its original state.
With the help of grants, the city finished improvements to the exterior of the home and the roof. Now, with the Ranshaw house listed on the National Register of Historic Places, the city needs more money to renovate the inside. As with most historic homes, there are lots of little treasures to be found. The city parks crew came in and found that this lifts off, and inside were candy wrappers that have been piled up over the years, and the farther down you went in the stairwell, the older the candy wrapper. As our town grows around this home, the city wants to preserve its roots, especially as it celebrates the centennial. Mulcahy often wonders what Mr. Ranshaw would think if he could look out his window today.
We've maintained his green space while still adding to the business capacity, and I would hope he would be really proud of his community.
The listing on the Historic Registry should help North Liberty get more grants to complete renovations. They had hoped to have it done in time for the centennial. And once the Ranshaw house is done, it'll serve as a visitor center and museum. And just a reminder that we will be live tonight to wrap up our week in our town, North Liberty. Joe Winters and I will be there for the TV9 News at 5 and 6, so be sure to stop out and say hello. And KCRG TV9's Our Town Journey continues online right now at kcrg.com. Click on the Our Town tab to see stories from previous days you might have missed. And a map at the top of the page also shows which towns we're headed to next.